what is the story of why we started Playdatebox?
Well, I think it began with both of us had grandkids who live far away and really struggled to find a way to connect with them just by doing FaceTime, right? So when you FaceTime a small child, you get a lot of nostrils and you get, the ceiling. If they take it to show you their toys, you never actually get to see as the child's trying to, they don't understand the concept of the camera. So I think just trying to find a way to make a connection with them more than just having a chat on the phone, I think is what started this.
Yeah, it's just when you've got long distance grandkids, you still have that same urgent desire to create a connection with them, but when you only see them every 6 months or so and they're kind of afraid of you when they come, and it takes some time to build that relationship, and then you find that you have to rebuild that relationship again the next time they come and visit. And so we're fortunate in our generation because we have some video conferencing technologies that allow us to really stay in contact. But with really young kids, it was hard to have a conversation and feel like you were a part of their lives in any real way.
Yeah, I remember when my kids were small, we moved away from family, and I remember Dad saying to me, you shouldn't have to be reintroduced to your grandchild. One of the things that's fun is it's all there. You just pull it out and there's 4 or 5 different activities that are just easily doable, and everything is there for you. So you don't have to go find the glue, you don't have to go find the markers, you don't have to go do anything. All of the supplies are collected there, so it's just really easy to pull it out.
It's just like having all the things you need for dinner in the pantry.
Yeah.
You can grab them and go.
And what I found that's really fun is how adaptable it is. And so it's been fun to see as videos have come in of people who've ordered and used it, how different kids interact with all the tools very differently.
A healthy human brain will choose to play, and that a healthy human brain, when it's learning, it will feel like play, even if it's work.
Yeah. Well, this is what play is. Play is learning. They're synonymous, and so we need to stop trying to hide the fact that we're learning. We're just playing. So, and that doesn't change no matter whether you're 2 or whether you're 200, right? It's the second part that I think is really important is those connections with grandparents, because the research has shown that children and grandparents both do much better emotionally and physically, and all those health measures. They have a much better outcome when they have interactions with each other and those connections. So it's really critical that we continue to try and build those relationships with one another, because it's good for me and it's good for my grandkids as well.
If you're to choose 2 characteristics that you want your grandchildren to develop above anything else, what are they?
That's a great question. First of all, just personal character. I want for them to be good people. I want for them to, no matter what they choose to do in life, I want them to never forget that they're here as a part of a community and that they are there to help one another and everyone who comes along their way. And the second is just a sense of self and how they can do anything. There are no limits on what they can do other than their imagination.
I think if I'm choosing 2 things, one of the first would be developing a sense of curiosity. Ability to be curious and want to know more about anything. It brings joy into your life. It makes you a happier person. My second thing would probably be similar to yours, like developing empathy. Developing an understanding of my reality is not everybody else's reality, and I can see that and experience that, and I can learn how to put myself in the shoes of somebody else and try to really understand where they're coming from and how the difference in their experience is driving their actions, and that I don't need to get uptight about the way people respond to things. I can just understand that they're different than I am and celebrate that and appreciate it and let it be part of what makes life really great for all of us.
Yeah.